Just real quick, what that means, you'll see these posters posted up at the different field locations all around the tournament during the month of July. So remember, it's about the kids. Keep your competitive energy in check and always treat officials and opponents with respect. And so those are the three main points. And keep in mind that the officials are going to rate each team on the scorecard after every game they play. So
yeah, so just, we're going to make sure that we have a pregame meeting with the coaches to cover our ground rules, any tournament rule based on the age level that you're working. And then also you're going to hand each coach for your first 2 or 3 games that youth first card, talking about, hey, this is a youth first environment. So let's just make sure that we're opening that line of communication, right? So even throughout the games, coaches, you guys have any questions, by all means, come out and ask, right? If it's judgment, got to kind of stay away from that. But if it's a rule, let's make sure we get it right for the game. And that's what we want to do. We want to have that good working relationship with the coaches, because sportsmanship starts with the 3 of us, right? The umpire and the 2 head coaches, and then it bleeds into everybody else, right? Umpires. So try to have fun with what you're doing out there, because that shows a lot. Chit chat with the players when you can, right? When they're coming off, hey, that's a great catch, number 12, good job. And let's make sure that we're expediting the game, right? They are, time limited, but let's make sure that we're expediting the game, right? You get 8 pitches to start. When they get down to 2 left, tell everybody, hey, pitch, you got 2, catcher, 2 on deck, 2. So everybody knows, right? That's helping expedite the game. And then after that, they get 5. So when they throw 3, 2 left, right? Do all those things. That keeps the game moving, right? Make sure that you're dressed apart, and make sure that you're hustling and getting good position, and that you're clear with your calls, right? So nobody's wondering what you have. Just be matter of fact when you make your call, right? Safe out, whatever it is. And if you have to come up with a ruling, if there was obstruction or whatnot have you, finish out the play and then award bases accordingly.
Awesome. I think that relationship piece is lost a lot of times. We've talked about this before. Have a relationship with the coaches. That pregame meeting, just talk through any expectations and questions they have, and let them know that, hey, you're there to partner with them to make sure both teams have a great experience. And then, they set the tone for their fans in the stands. I tell coaches all the time, you're responsible for your players on the bench and your fans in the stands. And, how you handle yourself, conduct yourself on the bench goes a long way in how your players and fans are going to react, and also the lessons that we're teaching. And so when a call doesn't go the way you thought, if it's a rule, for sure, do the right thing, talk about it in the right way, right? And it'll all work out. But if all you do is just react and pop a top or something in front of the kids, then what's going to happen the next time they boot a ball or something doesn't go the right way, they just tend to feed off of that, and they'll pout and that kind of stuff too. And that's not the right lesson. The lesson is, hey, what this happened, now next, move on, right? Learn from it, move on.
So when it does come up and the umpire doesn't know and the coaches are in disagreement, then we'll have our UIC step in and help out with getting some clarification on the rule, and then making our final determination, and then we're going to move on from that point. But
great.
And most sites should have one. Not all sites will, but most sites will. Right.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. Good luck with all the umpires, and we'll look forward to seeing you at some recognitions. By the way, we are going to invite umpires to that too. So, we'll be looking for umpires that are helping us with this youth first process, and love to recognize your service to youth sports.